y'all, listen, we're not gonna talk about this right now, okay? I'm gonna turn my fan off in a second, but it don't matter right now because I'm gonna do my edges and I ain't gonna be talking. So I'm gonna just play some music for y'all and yeah, get into it. Alright y'all, so boom, now we're gonna get into skincare. We got our toner, Fenty Skin baby. This is pretty much all I use. Like, Fenty Skin is the main brand that I use for skincare, but I also use Neutrogena, you know, the one in the blue container, the gel cream. I think it's like a water gel. It comes in a blue container. If I could find the image, I'll insert it right here. I'll use that. Any type of random any type of random toner, and I have this oil that I also use, or any other moisturizer if I don't have a travel one from Fenty. If I'm traveling, that's the only time I change my skin regimen, but for the most part it's just Fenty Skin. I use the toner, the moisturizer, and the night cream. But yeah, I use the toner day and night. I use the moisturizer during the day, and at night I use the night cream, obviously. And I also just got a facial like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was having like some, but when I looked the other day, they was gone, so they might have came back. But she was telling me it could have possibly been my mask too, and I be forgetting about that. So I'm like, oh, like that might actually be what it was, because it came out of nowhere. Anywho, so yeah, that's pretty much it for my everyday skincare routine. And boom, so after I do my face, I always go in, make sure my lips is moisturized. I do this day and night. Get some Vaseline, do like this here. Always gotta make sure your lips is moisturized, baby. And then even if you do wear a mask and they can't be seen, you still need to take care of them lips, poo. Like, seriously. So boom, we gonna get back into the hair or whatever. This is what I use to style my headband wig, and these products are so good for curly hair. So I use the leave-in detangling milk, the frizz taming cream, and then at the end I go in and use the curl defining oil. I brush it through with this, and that be it. And then for the rest of either the week, or it depends what look I'm going for. Like, if I want the curls to be defined, then I'll just leave them alone with the products and let the hair dry just how it naturally is. And then like day 2, day 3, however long I want to wait, I just wake up, throw it on, pick it out, and be gone about my day. Like, I don't reuse the products unless I want the curls to be super defined, you know what I mean? So today is gonna be a super defined day because we finna go out of town. So I'm just putting the products back in because I washed it last night. And then for the rest of the trip, we just gonna be picking it out, poo, and that's on, period. And obviously you do your edges every time, but you don't have to do them like dramatic baby hairs. You really could just brush it back and then put the wig on, call it a day. It just depends, you know, if you like doing baby hairs or not. So this is the wig. This is the headband, and this is how the wig looks. I just let it air dry overnight. Curls are so pretty. The only complaint I really have about this wig is the smell, because even after having it, I probably had it like over a month now, and it still kind of have like a funny smell to it. I don't really know how to explain it, but I think a lot of hair has this smell, but It's like, I don't know, you can smell the product from washing it on it, but it's still like a lingering type of smell. Like, it's just a funny smell. I really don't know how to describe it, but it don't bother me too much. I really just needed a nice throw-on wig in between styles and stuff. You just want to just get up and go. This is a perfect thing for it. And
oh my God,
I was nervous to get it at first because I never had good luck with dang, I look a fool. I look a mess. Stop, these braids is old. But anyway, every time I buy expensive curly hair, it's never good quality. But this wig on Amazon, this is the best, and it was cheap too. I think like 80 something for 18 inches. And this is the best curly hair that I've ever had, so I'm glad I did go ahead and get it, because period, I've been wanting curly hair sometimes, but I just be tired of buying the expensive hair for it to not even be good quality. So anyway, gonna put this wig cap on. I ran out of my black ones. I meant to get some. I should have got some yesterday. I literally went to the beauty supply. I forgot. But anyway, you put on any wig cap, and there's mad combs in here. One in the front, two like in the front side. I don't really know where you would put these, to be honest. I don't use these. I use the front and the back. This is the one in the back. So you just throw it on. I look crazy. Put the combs in front and back, and then you attach the Velcro on both sides. The other con about this wig is, like, I guess it's just preference, me personally, because I also wear this hair up, not like up, but just in like a high puff. But since it's a headband wig, I do put stuff around the perimeter so you can't really tell. But it's just frustrating because the headband isn't fully attached around the entire perimeter of the hair. So like, say if you have the hair up and you don't put nothing else besides this headband to come with, if it slides down, you would see like your wig cap. I don't know if y'all could see that, but like, it's not fully attached. So that's annoying, but it's doable. It's not like really that big of a deal. And also, if you know how to sew, you probably could just sew it together yourself. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that because that do be getting on my nerves or whatever. And I fold it because with the clips in, or the one in the front, it makes the headband come like mad far up, and I obviously want my edges to show, so I just fold it up however I feel necessary. This is the headband that I use. It's just a plain black headband. I got it from the beauty supply store. It's knotted. I'll show y'all too. It came with 2 headbands. One of them I have packed, so I can't show y'all that one. It was kind of ugly anyway, but it was thoughtful that they included 2 headbands. This is, and I think they're both, is this knotted or just, I think it's just scrunched at the end or in the back. But it's a I think this snakeskin headband. And the other one is like a yellow floral. And also it came with, I think this is the 2 wig caps that it came with. I could be wrong, but I don't remember. But it came with wig caps, I know that for sure. And it also came with lashes, which I thought that was super cute. Like, OMG, I haven't used or opened them yet because I typically use like the Invisiband lashes from Ardell. That's like my go-to brand for lashes because they just the real MVP, like, period. So anyway, I'm gonna put on this first. I just like putting my headbands on before I style the hair because, well, that's if I'm putting product in there, because I don't be wanting the, did I put this on backwards? I don't be wanting the project, oh girl, what? I don't be wanting the product to get too much on the headband because I don't know, I just don't like that. Like, it bothers me, so I just don't do it. And I just washed this headband too. I just like stuff to be clean, you guys. So I go in and just make sure it's covering everything up just because I'm extra like that, because obviously you're not gonna see the back, but I don't care if you're gonna see it or not. I don't like stuff to be bunched up and all. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. So we gonna fix it. And if you got a problem with it, you can see me about it. And that's on who? And that's on period. Okay. Let me stop playing. My edges are already looking messed up, but that's okay. The edges is not the main event, it's the wig. So let's just ignore the edges if we can, if at all possible. Just work with me. Anyway, so yeah, you just hide the other headband underneath as good as possible. So I like to split it in half. I didn't even bring my spray bottle. You can't forget the spray bottle. That's also the main event with the hair products. You need a spray bottle to get it nice and damp, not wet, so the product can slide through freely or whatever. So I'm gonna go get that real quick. Okay, so boom, we got the spray bottle. Nothing too crazy, just enough to where the products do what they're supposed to do, you feel me? So after I do that to the one side, I go in with the detangling thing. And yes, it does shed, y'all. I've washed it. I've had it maybe, has it been 2 months? It's been a minute. I've had it a minute, and so I washed it multiple times. So not saying that necessarily have anything to do with the shedding, but just saying like the hair is still as good quality, I think, regardless of the shedding or anything. Just being able to wash it and style it the way that I want to does enough for me. I don't care about the shedding personally, but that's just me. So if y'all see that on the ends, like the hair coming out, mind your business, because why are you even looking at that anyway? I'm just playing. But so you get that in there good or whatever. This is the leave-in detangling milk, yeah. And then I'm gonna put the frizz taming cream right on top of this and comb it through. And this is like my favorite part, putting this on, because it just, the feel, the texture is just magnificent, if I do say so myself. So we got that nice and saturated. Now we're gonna comb it through or whatever. Yeah, it's giving ramen. Yeah. We love to see a lake. Period. Po. If it's not gliding through like this, I don't want it. Like, look at that. That is just amazing. Amazon. You don't miss. You just come through every time. And even if you do miss, that customer service, A1. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Anywho. That spring back was something serious. Like, what? Now we put on the oil. I do like a squirt or two. I'm probably put 2 just cause why not? Put the ends first. Go up to the top. Run my fingers through it again. That's pretty much it. And once cause I don't like to comb through it again once it starts to like dry. So once I comb through this last time, I like to just leave it how it is, and that be that. Hopefully after both sides dry, because I know once I finish the second side, one side at least should be like dry or drying. So hopefully when it's fully dry, I can insert a picture at the end or whatever, or in the thumbnail, whichever one. So do this step, and then we got the frizz taming cream after that. It just feels so good. Like, I get lost in just doing this because it's just so satisfying. I haven't even been showing y'all the products for real. like the actual product, not the bottle. But it's just so nice and thick. It's just perfect. It feels so amazing. So we got that, and now another thing too, y'all, that I don't be liking is when I'm like combing it from the back, the comb be coming out. Like I could feel it coming out and it feel like I'm pulling my wig off, and it's so irritating. Do my oil real quick. That's the oil. We love it. We love it. Ugh, I just can't get enough of combing through this hair. Like, dude, what? Like $80? Just 80, like, that's it. And you get lashes and 2 headbands and 2 wig caps. Like, bro. And that's not even advertised. Or maybe it is further down if you look at like specific details and stuff, but in the description I ain't seen nothing about no extras. I ain't seen nothing about no extras. So that I got extra, that's bonus. Like, stop playing with Yuma. But yeah, so at this stage I pretty much just let it do its own thing. This is starting to dry up some. I typically don't touch it, but I'm just touching it in the video just to show y'all what it's looking like. It's gonna come together in the end, get bigger, and the curls will be super defined. Just stiff wear. Stop playing with my sis. Stop playing with my sis. Like, but yeah, that's pretty much it, what I do with my wig. So yeah, this is what one side looks like dry. Just look at the definition. Hold on. Like, you cannot tell me that don't look natural. Just such a pretty curl pattern. But yeah, stiff war. Ain't gonna sign up popping that gum out your business. And don't say nothing about my glasses either. Oh. So yes, y'all, this is the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video, whatever that will be. Make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Leave video suggestions, ideas, whatever the sort. Give me feedback. You know, tell me if you bought this wig and you liked it. Just start a conversation down in the comments, because I want to interact with y'all. Like, that's what we need for 2022. We need interaction, because we supposed to be here and we ain't here. Oh yeah, and look at my nails. Hold on. You don't need these extra hairs flying around when I'm trying to give a nail cameo. Like, stop playing. This is the nails, y'all. Shout out to my girl Impy. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, she is in North Richland Hills. So if you in Texas, let me know. And I'll give you her information or whatever, because shawty snapped on these lane. Look at them. You can't tell me it's not giving Y2K. Because period. Anywho, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.